All right, Fraser McConnell will return to Drea and Rainbow racing for the 2023-2024 Nitrocross season. After an outstanding performance in the previous year, McConnell's return to the team is expected to further elevate their competitive edge and reinforce their position as one of the front runners in the championship. He joins us now. Good afternoon, Fraser. How are you?
Afternoon. I'm good. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, how has everything been? The last time I spoke to you was at your residence when you came back to Jamaica, and your parents and of course sponsors had a really nice homecoming for you. Are you rested?
Yeah, man.
Okay, what are you looking forward to most?
Lots of time to rest and prep. So we're in Oklahoma now. We just finished shakedown. The teams are all set up and ready to go. And you know, we brought the Jamaican vibes. I even brought my true shake with me. So I'm fueled up and good to go.
What are you looking forward to most this season? How has preparations been coming along?
Well, UFC and Dana White investors from the UFC have bought Nitrocross. They've rebranded Nitro Rallycross to Nitrocross. A big effort has been put into making the tracks more spectacular from last year. So you can imagine how crazy they're going to be now. And, you know, they're going to put a lot of energy behind the drivers and the personalities of the drivers. But, you know, this track here in Oklahoma is one that Travis Pastrana called his childhood dream track. So, you know, that is saying a lot coming from a man of, you know, such stature. But we're going to go out there, fly the flag high as always, and, you know, I'm going to do my absolute best.
Well, you finished third last season. The entire Jamaican... Your fans, they were really impressed with what you did. What are you hoping to achieve for this new season?
Well, last year was my first year in, you know, the front runnings in such a prestigious series. So this year, I'm very hungry. I have the experience. I know what it's like to race against these guys. I know how it takes to beat them. And, you know, I'm going to just go out there and go 2 steps higher on the podium for the overall championship this year.
Yeah, Fraser, you know, you're one of the faces of Nitrocross. A large part of that, I suspect, because as a Jamaican, you're one of a kind in an arena like that. How have you embraced? Well, clearly you've embraced it really well, but does it become easier to handle over time? Does it become more difficult as the attention increases over time?
I don't like to think about it too much like that, but to be honest with you, I am my harshest critic. So, you know, it's not so much whether if we did good last race, we're going to do better this race. You know, I take every race 1 step at a time, every session 1 step at a time. And, you know, every time I get in the car, I want to be a better driver than I was the last time. And, you know, with that mindset, I'm going into every racing series, not even more than just racing. You know, I never want to make the same mistake twice. I always want to improve, and, you know, I've taken that approach to what I do in the last couple of years, and we're seeing the results, and I always want to get better.
Yeah, for sure. Of course, you're back with Drea and Rainbow racing this season, and I was looking at some comments coming from the team owner, Dennis Rainbow, and he had, I mean, just high praises for you, for your talent. What does it feel like to be embraced not just by the fans, but by the team owners as well, as just this spectacular talent?
Well, you know, it does give me a lot of motivation to go back out there and do even better. The team was so supportive of everything last year. You know, the car was always in tip-top shape. The vibes around the team were always, you know, super supportive. I know when we do good, we do embrace those good moments together as well. You know, they're such a prestigious team racing in the Indy 500, you know, for so many years. They've won it a couple of times. And you know, to get that recognition from such a you know, high-ranked member of the Motorsport fraternity, it definitely makes me know I'm on the right track.
Yeah, have you done, has the team done anything differently with the car this year?
It's the same car, the electric FC1X. All the cars are exactly the same. I guess all we can say is we put some more some green and yellow on the car, some green and yellow tape. and of course a new sponsor is on the team. You know, we have S Hotel it has come on board, but we also have to big up the long-standing ones. We have Just Bet, we have Proven, True Shake. I brought it, I packed it in my suitcase special for this event. Rainforest, JTB has been there long-standing, and of course everybody knows Uncle Sal.
Yeah, don't worry. I drink True Shake before my tennis matches as well. Just absolutely fabulous.
Shake and go.
Yeah, but we're so much closer to the start of the season now. How are you feeling? I figure that by now you would have tested out the track in Oklahoma. What's it like, and how much are you looking forward to it on Friday?
Well, yeah, the shakedown was just on a tarmac pad. We had some very, very heavy rain last night, which tore up some pieces of the track a little bit. So they had to postpone track testing today. So everyone is going in pretty blind as to what to expect, but they're trying their best to get the track ready for, a couple of laps tomorrow before things get hot on the race day.
Have you raced there before?
No, this is the first time they just built this track special for Nitrocross, and Travis has been here with the team working 6 months, and the last 3 months they've said they've 18-hour work days. So trying to make this a pretty big spectacle for sure.
Yeah, does it concern you, or at this stage you're like, well, I'm just going to embrace? Everyone has to go through potentially not being able to test it before we get out in competition.
Well, everybody's in the same boat, and I do trust my instincts well enough to adapt to a track quickly and learn the track quickly, and just believe in the process and go for it.
Yeah, and Fraser, at the same homecoming, you always spoke about that, knowing your car, one, trusting your instinct, and dealing with whatever obstacle course. And I'm saying that word course in inverted commas that comes your way. Do you think that has been one of your assets?
Definitely, and it's not something that's happened overnight. It is a learning progress all the time. And trusting the process and trusting the team. Motorsport is never perfect, but you have to make the best of bad situations sometimes. You can have plan A, B, C, all the way to Z, and something else happened for some reason. And motorsports is a cruel and unforgiving sport, but you have to take the bad ones on the chin and learn how to improve. And when the good ones come your way, you celebrate them. But we have a special plan for them this weekend.
Oh, well, I can't wait to see that special plan executed. I know you're not going to tell us, so I won't even waste the question to ask you, but we'll be looking on and, of course, cheering for you. I want to thank you so much for joining us on the SportsMax Zone. Best of luck, Fraser.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
All right, Fraser McConnell there. We'll be looking forward to see how he does this season. Let's take a quick commercial break and come right back. Stay with SportsMax on YouTube and follow us on all social pages for updates, news and entertainment.